Alright, so here I am with the second traffic case. Of course, yeah, Mastercraft 092 here. We're on to the second traffic case. I don't really remember which one this is, but yeah, of course we'll get on with it. The Consul's car. Of course, back at Central Station.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Alright, so Jacob's backyard.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intended.
So, there are any clues I have? Only the abandoned vehicle. The location. Yep, Jacob's backyard. And that's not too far away. Not too far, so I can drive there. So, yep. This is the second traffic case.
You hear about Adrian?
Overall is
Fraud in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back. Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about?
I think the next ones are the DLC cases.
Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
See, yep, here it is. Jacob's backyard, 2:00 p.m.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
So, yep, another car.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Anyway, let's examine the car first. Missing license plate.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
So, I mean, my first order of business is to examine the car.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
The wheel is missing. Oh yeah, and there's this. Come on, Kowski, out of my way. So there's supposed to be a flag
Must have taken
there.
the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
See. Registration
It's owned by
slip.
the Argentinian embassy.
And anything in the trunk?
Empty.
So, yep, it's empty. Nothing relevant there. Well, so a wrench.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Dewey Brothers. And that's it, but I think we should talk to Jacobs over here.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
See
What
he-
exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
So he's a witness at the crime scene. Let's see what he has to say. It's looking rather shifty.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
And I believe that because of the flags.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Hispanic suspects.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Yeah. After I scared him off, no. I didn't go anywhere near that car. I believe him, since there wasn't anything to... like, yeah. Plus he kind of looks a little bit sad.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Oops.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You see... I am kind of, like, doubting him because it's a Packard.
You gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I have to drag it out of you?
You should learn to talk to older people with some manners, you son of a bitch.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
That's all that was took.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? What would I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Oh.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Did you see them take anything else?
Oh, there we go.
Nope, I don't think so.
Did terrible.
That's enough for now.
I'm just
Remember,
always
Jacob, it's an
terrible in
offense
this.
to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
Oh, yep, there's the book. At least a clue.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
See, yep, I think. Oh, we have more. William Dewey.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
And I think that's all that's in this area.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard
This might
Dealership,
take a while.
629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
Because,
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458,
yeah, we
please?
have a lot of
Connecting you now.
connections.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
And yeah, you sometimes
Messages
get
for me,
clues
please.
from interviews.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard diplomatic license number, Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
So I think the ideal path here is to interview.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the
Valdez.
vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
So yep, we have the dealership and Central. But yeah, you do meet Captain Donnelly again when... Yeah, you're in the homicide desk. Let me see, what is Bukowski doing? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, there he is.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let me see, so I think the only person... Mexican
This has got to be the
suspect-
50th abandoned vehicle call
Dewey
we've got this
and
year. One more, and I'm going to go
Valdez.
crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Oh, it actually states the name of the
Get a
street.
Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I just sometimes get lost in these police stations. But here's interview 2.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Of course, it's from Mexico. Argentinian Consul General and stolen Packard owner.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Let me see what he said again. Arrange the purchase. I think I believe him.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
I'll just use this.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diary.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting like 3 or 4 stars on this case. Anyway, now to the dealership.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
But back in the original game, this only had 3 cases.
Can you drive to this one? All right. Where to?
Whereas with the DLC, you get 5 or 6.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Yep, 2:16 p.m.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Oh yeah, this was shown in the credits.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Yep. Check garage.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys of your wage bracket.
So you just have to match the
Why don't you give us
wrenches
some
to
alone
their
time, Joey?
size.
Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
So I think it goes there. Then the only other red one is... Let me see here. Yep, it's right there.
One left.
The yellow one goes on the top of there.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Well, detective music is still playing. The hammer's probably not relevant.
Incidental.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Nothing significant.
See, is this something?
Junk.
Hey, which wiseacre used the half-inch and didn't replace it?
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Yep, that's it. Let me see if I'm able to speak to him.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Let me see. You'll know if there's no clues if it's crossed out. which this isn't yet. Anything in the store itself?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
The embassy bought the car. Here, I'll just use one more intuition.
So Valdez was just driving by, and he saw the car.
I think it was accused.
Something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Yeah, he's definitely not telling the
Address,
truth.
Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
So next is the Delgado residence.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Yeah, I believe him.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey.
Yes.
And spreading the word that you
Sorry
don't like
for
to
these,
cooperate with the
like-
LAPD.
Yeah, sorry for the questions getting
Time
wrong.
to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
But it's just... Yeah, it's just really hard to know.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Yep, we do.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
And that's true.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. Who in God's name would want that?
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
So, yep. See what the residence has in store. $228.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Wait, what's this? These letters something?
Here he is. Apartment 3.
Oh, so we look at a letter instead of that one thing.
Yes.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right, so photograph.
So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
You are wrong about
Certainly
Gabriel.
Gabriel's pride and joy.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
See, I think there's
Unless
something
you
in
help us
here.
Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Well, the lamp just fell off. See, it looks like there'd be something here.
Don't think this is anything.
Nope, not anything. I don't think a cigarette.
I doubt it.
Yep, isn't it? I think, yeah, it's this. Breakfast that isn't eaten.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
So I think by this little shed is some more. See, two wheels, both a Packard.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
So they're stolen. Well, doesn't look like any of this would relate. Oh, what's this? Yeah, it might be this. Stolen license plates.
Diplomatic license plates.
What is this?
Probably nothing.
Yep, probably nothing. That's right, coal.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Yeah, there might be more in the house. But yeah, the music's still playing, so clearly there's something. Clearly there's some more. Oh, the other flag.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
So yep, it's a missing flag. And the Bible has nothing to do with this. And that's all the clues.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
So, motive for auto theft.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
I think this is accused.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Now the
We
diplomatic
found a license
plates.
plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
No, nothing of them. And she looks kind of worried. Knows nothing of them.
What do you want?
Maybe this.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
Alright,
We'll put
so
in a good word
illegal
for you, Anna.
street race.
As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
And here's like the first chase sequence.
You know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get
where
them
you
off
need
the
to
street.
chase a car.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
So yeah, this is the one that ends the case. And after that, 20 more cases to go.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Oh, there he is. Just need to follow these street racers.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
And here's one thing that can mess up
Stay on
your... Yeah, there's one thing that can
Get in the
mess
way.
up your rating, and that's if you
Gonna
kill
lose
him
him.
or arrest him.
Quick
But
as we shut one of these races down, another one
You're
springs
gonna
up
want
somewhere
to
else.
arrest him.
Kids used to steal cars themselves. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Oh crap.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Yep, now I just follow him. Go across this river.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Yeah, I'll just... His car will
Enough
crash
games,
either
Phelps.
way.
Take this guy out.
Oh crap.
Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
They're just trying to get
Damn
this
it, Cole,
guy.
hold it steady.
Yep, now I just follow him. Apprehend him. Do not kill him, because you'll get a bad star rating.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
And now to
Fuck
arrest
you,
him.
puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I shot him! Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car!
Now
You got
the
a foreign
captain.
dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Alright, so that's the end of the case. And yep, I think after this is the DLC case. Because I think this was in the original game. Oh yeah, 3 cases, not 3 cases, 3 stars. Argentinian Consul General Juan Valdez gets his Packard back, almost in one piece. Yeah, only a third of the questions were correct. I'll play the intro to the next case and that'll end the video. Just in case there's a flashback to World War II. Hey, what do you know?
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Of course, yeah, he was sent to war, and this is Okinawa, an island in Japan.
Good job, Kelso.
Of course, we were going against the Japanese after Pearl Harbor.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank.
And the rest
He doesn't have what it takes.
I
Are you
think the
two
rest
finished?
of them are just war scenes.
Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
I think here is the first cutscene in the show. The impact of, yeah, like, this crime scene. Yeah, I think this could be the DLC case, but I'm not so sure. A marriage made in heaven. Yep. Trying to look at the driver.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink.
So yeah,
I got the jitters again.
That'll do it for this part, and I hope you liked it, and bye.